Traffic, demonstrations likely Wednesday at Trump's NABJ convention in Chicago. On Wednesday, when former President Donald Trump speaks at the National Association of Black Journalists convention in Chicago, there will likely be protests and heavy traffic in downtown Chicago. Along with the planned road closures for this weekend's Lollapalooza Music Festival in Chicago, there is a possibility of traffic delays. Organizers have confirmed that Trump will participate in a question-and-answer session presided over by 3 journalists at the 5-day convention, which kicks off on Wednesday at the Hilton Hotel, 720 South Michigan Avenue. Organizers have warned that only registered participants would be allowed entry due to the anticipated high level of security. Amid the various reactions inside the NABJ to Trump's appearance at the conference, Washington Post writer Karen Attiah, who was co-chair of this week's convention, announced her resignation, citing a lack of consultation regarding the invitation for Trump to speak as the reason. Before Trump's speech in the early afternoon, at least 2 outside organizations have already announced their intentions to demonstrate. Even though she was invited to the convention, Democratic Party vice presidential contender Kamala Harris was unable to attend, according to organizers. Political reporter Mary Ahern of NBC5 reports that Harris has reportedly tried to set up a second meeting with the team. At a press conference, NABJ President Ken Lemon extended an invitation to all presidential contenders. "We extend to all nominees, and in this instance, there are 2 people who are considered to be nominees." In contrast to a campaign-style address, Lemon added that the president's words will be fact-checked in real time. "As journalists, it's our duty to confront taboo topics in order to provide our readers with accurate information," he stated. Hundreds of protesters gathered outside Trump Tower in the Loop during his 2019 rally in Chicago. During the event, dozens of people got physically violent in the audience at the University of Illinois at Chicago. Trump himself was very angry, calling former Chicago Police Superintendent David Brown a disgrace. According to a late Monday announcement by the National Association of Black Journalists, NABJ, current Republican presidential nominee and former President Donald Trump will visit Chicago on Wednesday for the annual convention and career fair. The city of Chicago will be ready for the visit, according to Mayor Brandon Johnson, who has been critical of the former president, but who also had strong words about Trump's purported disdain for Chicago. He made it clear that Trump's history of abuse is well known. Many people, especially in the black press, found him to be rather harsh. Meanwhile, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker condemned Trump's visit, claiming that the president has often belittled Midwestern towns and their values. "The president tells us how much he hates the Midwest every time he goes," he added. Milwaukee was terrible, in his opinion. "Detroit is corrupt," he said. He spoke ill of the Chicago police. His next trip to Chicago is sure to be just another distraction from his disastrous campaign, which has been riddled with as many falsehoods as Trump Tower vacancies. Just weeks before the Democratic National Convention in Chicago, set to take place from August 19 to the 22nd, Donald Trump will make an appearance.